Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Cast and Chill, and we are here at, I believe it's Ice Water, and we are going to go ahead and move to another portion of the map here at Ice Water Sea. And this one had opened up not too long before we had made our last episode. It's called Craggy Reef. Now, like I said, this is Watcher's Point. And Craggy Reef has apparently some new species that we have not seen yet. The Masu salmon, I think I've caught them other places, but just not up here. And whatever the question mark is, so we're going to have to see what that's about. We always get here at night, but I think we're going to go ahead and see what this guy has to say. He's got something in the tip jar here. Real nice of you. Winter's rolling in. Here we go. Good time to hit Lake Hunkerdown. So finally we get into the winter ones. Yeah, I think there's going to be ice fishing too. That's what's going to be cool. Your boat won't do much good on frostbite flats though, but I do know someone selling a Snow Wolf XT1. I could hook you up if you're keen. Well, let's see here. Where is this going to be? Way over here. Yeah, we're supposed to be able to go ice... No, it's over here. We're supposed to be able to go ice fishing. That's going to be cool. I don't think we're going to take that on... Well, maybe we will. Let's see how much that darn rig that's going to get us there will cost. Let me take a look here. I don't know if we get the boat from him. Or is it a boat? Oh, here it is. 2,000. That's not bad. I'm buying it. And the new sled suits you. Since I got a nice cut of the deal, I'll throw in the frost stick on the house. Frost stick? Just don't drop it down a hole like I did my first time. Up at Frostbite Flats, there's twice the species in one spot, but they move like they're wading through molasses, real slow like. This is going to be cool. Well, I wonder if I can amp it up a little bit. Let's see here. Motor speed. Okay, we amped it up. Fish storage. Perfect. Got it all the way up. Yeah, originally I was going to go here, but I've got to check this out. I have no idea what kind of species are here. So let's go see what... And the dog is sitting on the back of the sled. That is cool. Well, how are we going to do this? Let's see here. Well, we get up. And then we hit the fish, and we drill a hole. Oh, this is cool. Ice fishing species discovered. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, we can only go so low. Let me see. What kind of species are we dealing with here? Smallmouth bass. So crankbait, huh? Oh my gosh. There's like 10 different species here. So crankbait, huh? I don't even know if I've got the crankbait on here. Bit of a learning curve here. Okay, we got a fish. A little smallmouth bass. Okay, so we've got different methods here. We got bobber, method deep bobber. Now, deep bobber is a new one. I haven't seen that before. Okay, crankbait. So this one is probably what we need for the bigger ones. Deep crankbaits. There's too big for the rod. So we can only go up to large size fish species here. Now let's try the crankbait. Whoops. See if we can't get a bigger guy. Yeah, see, it goes deeper. Oh, we got another one. Went for it a lot quicker. Whoops. Yeah, you have to hit the left button to go down, but it looks like we got 2 new species we've discovered here. Wait a minute, he's going for it. Yep. Okay, this one's bigger. What is that? A new species. Biggest catch, 1 pound 11 ounce smallmouth bass. Alright, let's see what species we've been seeing here. Looks like it was a largemouth bass down there. So we got this one, Arctic char, that's new. The largemouth bass, yellow perch. And of course the smallmouth. There's still a bunch of species we have yet to see. So if we go up here and try a jig bait, let's try that. Let's see, we got a jig bait, deep crankbait, spinner bait. Let's see. There it is, jig head. Let's try that. Maybe get one of these largemouth bass to... That must be the char. Oh, there you go. Little largemouth. I like the way they did this. Finally, we got a new game where we can do ice fishing. He got off. Alright, let's try it again. And I might have to see what these others are over here, what I can get their attention with. Yeah, the Arctic char might be too big. Yeah, this rod may not be big enough. I think he was just giving me a light one just to get myself started. Well, like all largemouths, they are fighters. Dadgum. There we go. A 4-pound, 4-ounce one. Largemouth bass. Very nice. Okay, I've got... I can handle up to 8 fish at once. Well, let me take a look here. What was the other species they had here? We've got... I don't think I can get the Arctic char. I think they're too big. Let's see. Yeah, there's the largemouth. Oh, there's no way I can get a muskie. I have to have much bigger gear than that. Arctic char goes for blade bait. Those must be the little fish that we're seeing, the yellow perch. They're like the wacky worm. Let's see. Whoop. I want to change my... Here it is. Let's see if they go for that. Well, now they're gone. Well, he went for it. That's a smallmouth, good size one too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him in. He's kind of big. Yeah, there they are. Well, there's some small Arctic char down there. Dang, gone. Ah, he got off. He got off. Darn fish. Let me see here. Now there's a little guy. Tiny little smallmouth. I think my wife used to call those bait. I'll tell you what. Let's move down here a little bit. Yeah, they were actually a little closer to right here. I was wondering if he was going to join me. Yeah, there they are. There we go. Yellow perch. Now there's the Arctic char. What did they go? Blade bait, that was it. Yeah, they went for blade bait. Let's see if we can find a blade bait. That's drop shot. Top water, medium blade bait. Large bait blade, heavy blade bait. Let's go with a medium then. If I get one of those big ones. There we go. Oh, they're not too hard to catch. New species caught Arctic char. One more, we can go back to the tackle place. Now that's a muskie there. Biggest catch, 2-pound, 7-ounce Arctic char. That's all we can carry at this point. Gotta wait for a dog. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of cash for them. But then our gear is kind of light. Alright, let's see what they have by way of gear. Yes, they do have. Well, be a haul like that, you're on fire. Let's see, so what new rods do we have? The Frost Stick. Versatile rod to break the first ice and beyond. So I just need to upgrade it. He doesn't have anything bigger though. Well, we can increase the rod strength. Max that out. Line strength length. Well, I don't see a bigger rod, so I think that's what we're going to have to work with. We've got it amped up as much as we can. Now I'm going to come out here a little bit farther this time. I'm going to see what's on the other side of here. There's a rabbit. There's another bunny. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Let's see. Well, looks like we can fish right here. Let's see what we got down here first. New ice fishing species. Oh wow. What have we got there? Is that more musky? Can't tell because these fish are kind of pixelated. Let's see. Let's check the old book. Tiger muskie. Okay, so that is new. Crankbait is what they go for. So we got muskie, yellow perch, tiger muskie, smallmouth bass, Arctic char. Still 4 we have not seen yet. So blade bait for them. Spoon bait, wacky worm, crankbait. Let's try a crankbait. Keep doing that. Alright, crankbait. Got a lot of lures here. Probably gonna need a big crankbait. Oh wow, those are some bigger ones there. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, they're good fighters. thought I had him. I got him. New species caught. Tiger muskie. 2 foot 4 inches, 11 pounds 6 ounces. That's decent sized. I love the dog. The dog's cute. He's a little oversized to be a dachshund. Trust me, he would be much smaller, even if he was a standard. We could try to see if we can catch a bigger one. Just depends on whether this lure. Oh my gosh, that has to be the legendary. It has to be a legendary. They don't seem interested in this lure. Well, I was wrong. Use a bigger rod to catch bigger fish. Well, how the heck am I going to get a bigger rod if... they aren't offering any bigger rods? Maybe I have to keep fishing for a while. I don't know. Now this one's more manageable. Yeah, this rod's maxed out. I can't get it any bigger. That's the only rod I can use for this. Another ice fishing species. He's finally tired. Jeez. Well, this one's 15 pounds 15 pounds 15 ounces. Getting better. Just not sure how I'm going to get one of these really big ones. He got off there so easily. Yeah, it's just not big enough to bring him in. Alright, let's take a look and see what that new species. Lake trout. Spinnerbaits, huh? So we have all but 3. I think one's a catfish. I like the fact that they've added some. I like the fact that they've added so many species to this one. Let's see. Is it nighttime? Yeah. I don't know how it got to be nighttime. I was wondering why it was so dark. Well, let's go ahead and get it to morning here and see better. Yeah, sleep out in the cold, right. Alright, let's walk down here a little bit. I like the fact that they let you walk around. Okay, what was a spinnerbait lake trout go for? I guess you could use a different rod. Nope, says unavailable for ice fishing. You cannot use these. Frost stick's the only one. 22 pounds is the maximum size of the test. Okay, I am not sure how we're going to do that. Let's see. We got a spinnerbait, so we can only use that one. That looks like that might be a regular muskie, I don't know. What are these? Look like larger yellow perch. It might be. Hold on, let me get a wacky worm. Yeah, I think they're larger yellow perch. Well, they all went to the right. Okay, here they come. There we go. Trophy weight. 3 pounds, 3 ounces. That's a big yellow perch. Get a few more of those. Ah, the little fella took it. And drop shot. Lure's too big. Alright, let's try the spinnerbait now. Again. I didn't see a whole lot of the lake trout. Boy, that is a big yellow perch. Wow. In fact, we'll come down here just a little bit. Go back to that wacky worm. Man, he is huge. Another trophy weight. Wait a minute, how much do I have here? Ah, you little bugger. Little guy got it. Well, I'm full up again. Daggone it. We have to go back to the sled. Come on. Wasn't gonna leave him. This is a big lake. Really big. Wow, there's the cash right there. The tiger muskies brought in over 100 each. Yellow perch didn't do too bad either. That cooler better be heavy or we're fighting. Let's see. What? Still can't get a bigger rod? Nope. I'm not sure how we're going to get. No new baits. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to get those other ones. I was hoping he'd have a bigger rod. Does not look like it's going to happen. Let's see. Let's go to a little bit more in the middle here. Right about here. That looks good. Alright, let's see. Now we have no idea what's down here, so we're just going to test the waters. Alright, we got a new species. What's that? This one over here, maybe? There's some kind of catfish here, but I don't know where. There they are. So they're going to be drop shots. I think they're channel cats. Alright, let's see what we got. Yep, channel catfish. So they go for drop shots. Still have one that we haven't discovered yet. Yellow perch. Smallmouth bass. Northern pike. Okay, so that's the new one. So we got all the pike, every one of the pike family here. Let's see if we can't get a channel. Whoops. I'm not going to go for that. They are. Or they're going to play around. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't get a drop shot on there. Let's see, where is that thing? Bluegill swim bait. Top water, deep jig head. We don't want the heavy drop shot. Let's try the drop, just the regular drop shot. Those pike are not too big. They're slow moving. Okay, he's interested. Alright. Okay, he's going to be a fight. New species caught, 10-pound, 10-ounce channel catfish. Hoping he's worth some cash. can't get us another one. I think after that I might try for those northern pike. What is that one there? Is that a muskie? Okay, he's coming back. Nope, he got it. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't as big. He was pretty easy to get in. Let me see. Pike. Northern pike, blade bait. Okay. And I think the other one is a muskie. So let's try blade bait first. Medium, maybe. Let's go with medium. Ah. If that doesn't get their attention, then I'll try the larger one. Ah, he's turning on me. There he goes. He's interested. Okay, good. He's going to be a fight. These guys usually are. And we got the last of the ice fishing species. Thank God. You are a hellacious fighter. We got him. New species caught, northern pike. 8 pound, 4 ounces. Let's see what the new one is. Walleye. Awesome. So these are all species we've seen before for the most part. The Arctic char being the only new one. So we got one that was a trophy, and that was the yellow perch. Yes, certain things you do in this is what unlocks certain other things. I think we need to catch, at least try to get all the species here. We need to get a lake trout with a spinnerbait and a walleye with a spoon bait. Alright. I think we need to come down here just a little bit. I saw the walleye down here. I think it was a spoon bait. Pretty sure it was spoon bait. Not a blade bait. Okay, a small spoon bait should catch that. Okay. Nope, I'm not seeing one now. Oh, he's way over there. Ah, great. So I didn't quite get my positioning right. Well, they seem interested in it. Let's see. Let's walk down here a little further. Keep what we've got. Listen. There we go. Now they're close enough. Looks like we got them in different sizes. Okay, he's interested. He's interested too. Alright, there's a walleye. See if we can get a bigger one. Usually walleye are not that hard to bring in, big or little. They're not big fighters. Okay, we'll get this guy in pretty... Shouldn't take too long. Like I said, walleyes are not huge fighters normally. Don't make a liar out of me. Daggone fish. Come on. Get up here. You little bugger. He better be worth it. I have never fought a walleye this hard. That me got off. Daggone it. Well, we'll just leave it there. Maybe we can get them interested again. Now, what is that one? I'm not sure. Well, that little... They aren't supposed to go for that lure. Okay, I think it's a northern pike. Yeah, we're going to be fighting him in a minute. They are hard to get in. That walleye really surprised me. I've never seen one fight that hard. That kills me that that is a yellow perch that big. There it is. Biggest catch, 9 pound, 13 ounces. 2 foot 2 inches. That's a big fish. Now, let's see if we can get these guys interested here. Oh, we got a smaller one. £1 pound, 5 ounce walleye. Well, they've disappeared now. What is that a walleye? Yeah, I think it is. He's going to take it. The big ones are going to go moseying up, but they're not going to get to it in time. Yep. Well, I think that's all I can get right now. I'm going to have to go back. I still need to get a lake trout, and I still need to get a muskie. Oh, wait for the dog. There he comes. Okay, something's happened in the tackle store, so maybe now I can get a better rod. I hope so. Now that's what I call a comeback. Alright. Tip jar. Thanks a heap. I know you've been enjoying that ice fishing, but if you want to land one of them ice monsters, you're going to need that glorified more than that glorified toothpick you're jigging with. Them big fellas don't come out just any time. They take turns to lord over the lake throughout the day. Alright, let's see what kind of rod we got going here. Hard water howler. Oh wow, that's 1,000. Where the deep cold bites back, this rod holds firm. We barely have enough money for it, too. Well, let's get it. I don't think we can upgrade it any, but we can at least catch some bigger fish. I can get it up to... I can upgrade that, and I can upgrade that. That's the best I can do at this point. I was hoping they'd give us a bigger rod. I wasn't sure there for a minute. Well, anyway, guys, we are going to go after the bigger fish in the next episode. But we have finally got to try out the ice fishing. We are out of cash entirely, and it's turning nighttime. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Our first look at ice fishing. Anyway, guys, until next time, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.